Welcome friends, today we are continuing Mystery of the Seven Keys, the latest Nancy Drew installment. I'm feeling a little neutral about it because we haven't encountered too many puzzles yet. We're still trying to get through the introduction of all these characters, about the story. I'm not feeling a sense of urgency with the mystery. It feels like we've been doing a lot of chores for other people that don't seem very important. And we have this day to night feature that kind of just happens, and we don't have like a hotel room to go back to and change with an alarm clock. So very interesting, still forming my thoughts about it. We just kind of met some new characters, Elka, Radek, and the old man, and we can come and take this charger, hopefully. She's just gonna say, Here's the laptop. Nancy, you're supposed to take it. Okay, whatever. The ultimate task is to get the necklace, inspect the artifact, access the file,
Can't check that off yet.
and see if he's in his office. They're open late at night too. Oh, he's not here. Is there anything we can snoop on? Oh, there was another thing. So in the cutscene where we meet Radek, both the grandfather's phone and Radek's phone go off at the same time. And if they're like, maybe they're both part of this secret society of hackers. That'd be interesting.
Can't go that way.
Oh, can't snoop, but he's not here. This is nice at nighttime though, very pretty.
Thank you for calling Second Shop. For English, press 1. All other languages, please remain on the line. To reach our CEO, Mr. Hans Feiersinger, please hold for his assistant. Mr. Feiersinger is not available at this time. Please hold for the next available operator. The operator is away at this time. Please call back during our regular business hours. Unseren Geschäftsführer, Herrn Hans Feiersinger, zu sprechen, warten Sie bitte, bis Sie zu seiner Assistenz durchgestellt werden. Herr Feiersinger ist leider im Moment nicht verfügbar. Bitte warten Sie, bis Sie zum nächsten freien Mitarbeiter durchgestellt werden. Im Augenblick ist leider niemand verfügbar. Bitte versuchen Sie es während unserer normalen Geschäftszeiten noch einmal.
Hahaha, I just did that for the achievement. Prague is even more mysterious under the cover of night. We'll go up here. Ooh, okay. Very pretty and fancy in here. Ooh. Oh.
The Dean is not available.
Why are you here?
I am the assistant to the Dean. My career isn't quite as stagnant as some.
Onsem notsem luit.
Really? First I've heard of it.
I am the director of the gym's exhibit. We have important matters to discuss.
Oh, and he would be happy to meet with you, Mr. Dvorak, once he returns from his trip.
That is not soon enough.
His schedule is very tight, but I will see what I can do to fit you in before he leaves, and I do look forward to speaking to you then.
Just stay out of my way. You will regret delaying our meeting.
It's not his fault. He's just the secretary. Joe and Frank. Send it over. Let us know if you didn't get it. Ooh, what's this? Won't let me look at it. Interesting, interesting. Ooh. Ah. Oh, this connects to here. So I guess I won't be seeing him right now. Planets orbit the sun in an ellipse-shaped path. Planet covers the same area of space in the same amount of time no matter where it is in its orbit. Planet's orbital period is proportional to the size of its orbit. What? It's not there anymore? I guess he took it with him. I overheard him talking to the dean's secretary. They didn't seem to be on very good terms. No, they did not. Haunted Tour really did turn out to be a little spooky. I hate to admit it, but I think I heard a violin tonight, and I'm not sure if it was a sound effect. Alright, well maybe now we can look in our laptop. Yep, there we go. Connect to the hotspot. iBrick 1708. iBrick 1708. Nancy, this is Agent Garrett, ICA, responding to a request from Frank and Joe Hardy. Attached, you will find the full digital Degas file for the necklace belonging to Miss Adela. It is highly confidential. Please feel free to contact me if you have any additional questions. Download. Can I reply and say thanks? That's it? Can't click anything else? Dang. Oh.
No.
Nancy!
This scared the shit out of me.
Are you all right? I thought I heard you cry out.
I was just trying to solve my puzzle.
Have you seen this image before?
Honey, who sent that to you?
It showed up on my computer when I tried to download a file.
It is the puppet of death. Very old. We don't see that anymore. Scares the children.
And me.
It is an omen that should be forgotten.
Have other computers been hacked here?
Here, in the cafe? No, not since we started using Locage protection.
Maybe it didn't get a chance to install on this computer.
If Apparat sold you this computer, take it back. They will help you.
Elka did say to bring it back if I had any issues, and she is interested in cybersecurity. I'll take the laptop to Elka before they close for the evening.
Good idea. Also, I feel I should mention, do you know what Lotkaji means in English?
No.
I can't say I do.
It means people who move puppets, make them dance.
Puppeteers.
Yes, that's right. What a funny coincidence.
What a funny coincidence. Right after I was saying that this doesn't feel like a very scary game, that was, wow. Give me a heart attack. Oh no, they closed.
It's locked.
Oh, she's coming to unlock. Really fancy with the cutscene.
It's not too late?
Please, come in. What can I help you with?
My laptop may have been compromised. I know you said you had wiped it before selling to me. Would you mind taking a look at it?
I will do my best. Where were you when you noticed the virus?
The cafe, in the castle square.
Did you connect to the public Wi-Fi?
I did. Should I be concerned?
Ah, well, it can't hurt to check. Did you connect to the same network on your phone?
Yes.
Let me see that, too.
The only network they've been telling us to connect to. Can I look at stuff? I can. Hehehe, Snoopy Snoop.
This must be Elka and her mother.
Protect your new device. Consider a cloud VPN service or use private browsing which disables the logging of cookies, blah blah blah. Presented by Krollmeister. Why did I move that? A pen. Secret pen? Why am I examining this? Am I supposed to say, yes, this has purple ink in it, or who? Speedy books, comp sci notes, study for exam. Flights from Prague to Rome. Monthly balance. Loss. Can't click on anything else. Is there anything of note, Nancy? Can't look at these. Hello, are you done? What is the significance of this pen? I guess looked around the store. Keep firewall on. Use anti-spyware. Is there anything in here I should be looking at? Oh, I see. We can snoop behind here now that she's in the back room. Protect Old Prague. Quote for a clasp repair on an old necklace, family heirloom, looked fancy. Found glass or crystal piece in tunnels, transferred service to Zlati. What is this? Is that blood or rust? Last will and testament. I appoint my next of kin, Elka, to be the sole inheritor of my establishment, as well as the rest of my estate in total and without exception. Keys! Am I supposed to do something with that? Any tools I can steal? Oh, an OD is Oscar. Oscar found glass or crystal piece in tunnels, transferred service to Zlati. What do I do? There's nothing of note to this pen. Ah, no? Is it gonna? Oh, okay. What's in the back? I know it wasn't an accident. She thinks her mother was murdered. Now are you done? You think the grandfather murdered his daughter? Maybe. I don't know. Do I click this and then this? Oh. Oh.
Locked.
Here we go. Ooh. Easter eggs. Can't do anything with them though. What is this? Interesting. Marek must know how to make jewelry and set gems, considering he used to for his daughter.
Your devices are safe to use.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm sorry to disturb you this late.
I sold you this computer. I should fix it. Plus, I welcome a distraction.
Something on your mind?
I've just been busy, juggling my time running the shop and taking classes, so I could use the break. Gives me more time to daydream about Radek, I suppose. Speaking of, did you get the chance to see his puppet show today?
Oh, your mouth
I
is
did.
looking funky
He
in
was
there.
quite the showman.
Well,
Right here.
keep an eye on him for me.
Girl, he's not into you.
Sure thing. I have to ask, do you think my computer was specifically targeted?
Why would it be?
I have to watch myself sometimes.
I do too, but I carry protection. What were you doing when you noticed the pop-up?
It showed up after I downloaded a certain file.
It's possible the file had a virus. I ran a virus scan on your computer, and it didn't find anything. What was it you were downloading?
Research.
Okay, keep your secrets.
All right then, keep your secrets.
You said you carry protection. Do you carry a weapon?
Well, sort of. I wear a ring with a taser.
Good for you.
I've never seen anything like it. Did your grandfather make that for you?
No, though he used to make jewelry for my mother. The base is from Zlati Jewelers, but I've made a few modifications. It could fit a little better, but it does its job.
Sounds expensive. How does it work?
Electric battery. It can really put out a shock.
Why do I feel like she might use that on us if she's the villain?
It's late. I should get going. Thank you for fixing the laptop. I will do my best to keep my devices protected in the future.
Come back if you do. Or I could teach you a little bit about how to protect your computer and yourself right now.
I would like that, thank you. I have a feeling I'll need it.
This was something I did in class. It's fun, like a puzzle with block coding. It's pretty basic for cybersecurity students. You can see there's an action count. There are a limited number of actions you can take before the system detects you.
Oh, I move here. Actions left.
Good
Oh,
plan.
okay. So I have 29 actions left.
These blocks are a metaphor for security mechanisms you bypass.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
There we go.
That's next level. I recommend looking at our pamphlets and our other info screen here for more tips on how to protect your device to prevent any further problems.
Next one, here we go. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
Girl, leave me alone. There we go.
You did it. I'm
Dun-dun-dun.
impressed.
Oh, only
Thank
two?
you for the lesson. There is so much to learn. I see why you're majoring in this.
Oh, getting the call.
Oh, sorry, Elka. Do you mind? I need to take this call.
No problem. Take your time.
We should just leave the store at this point.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. Did you get the file?
Yeah, give me just a second.
It's fine. You can put them on speaker.
No, not your business.
Let me put you on speakerphone so I can check.
All right.
She's definitely evil.
Who are we talking to?
Agent Zane Garrett, ICA.
Pleased to meet you. I am Elka Strojnik. Apparat.
Good to meet you. Listen, I hate to be brief, but did you get the file open?
I did. I was hoping you could clarify a couple of things for me.
Go ahead.
What should I be looking for?
The Degas file tracks the location history of the gems and necklace. Pay special attention to the timestamp entries. They record when the necklace changed custody.
Elka, could you tell if the Degas file was tampered with?
Ask me in my 3rd year of school.
Okay.
If you notice anything wrong on your end, I can put in an order to review Degas security. That said, hacking or tampering with the Degas site would affect more than just one piece of jewelry.
Got it.
Okay.
When I downloaded the first file, I got a pop-up and a virus. Is your computer safe?
I would hope that the agent has a
Yes,
safe computer.
entirely. I send on encrypted lines. What computer were you using?
A used one.
But don't worry. I have cleared it again.
Make sure you've got adequate security, and it shouldn't happen again.
I'll do my best.
Good. Most people do not realize how often these incidents occur. Internet awareness is always the best protection.
I should let you get back to work.
I am wrapping up for the day. I suggest you do the same.
Good advice.
Good to speak with you, Nancy.
I should get going, for real this time. Thanks again.
I'll get the door.
Is this scene necessary? Oh,
Don't open the door.
what the fuck?
What is that?
Careful.
The image again.
We should leave. Let me get my things. Go. Go!
Me being like, she's just showing us a way out. Is this necessary? And then something spooky happens. I just feel like it is the perfect cover-up to be like, I'm all about cybersecurity and staying safe because we need to protect ourselves against the hackers. But then she ends up being the hacker because she knows how to defend against it. It's a good thing she had her taser ring when we had that scare. Glad we didn't have to use it. There's Zane. He worked on other gem cases and provided access. Elka and Marek's financial ledgers don't line up. Oh, I didn't notice that. I think the analog side has been spending more than earning, and that Apparat may not be doing so well at the moment. Oh. Nope. Ned.
Nancy, I wish I had better news.
Is everything okay with my dad?
No, I should have been clearer. Your dad is fine, just busy on his case. Like daughter, like father.
Besides the research, did he have a message for me?
He said I should make sure to ask you to stay safe.
Sounds like him. Glad to know he's doing all right. Did you not find any background on Second Shine?
I did. Or your dad did. Unfortunately, they're squeaky clean.
Unfortunately.
I know you were hoping for a juicy lead.
That is true. If Second Shine wasn't responsible and her jeweler Vladena has a reputation to protect, the only other person to touch the necklace was Adela.
Not
What?
true.
You think Adela was involved?
I can't rule it out. Yet.
Marek looked at it. He was giving her an appraisal.
Could you have my dad find out about Adela's insurance coverage?
I'll try. You think she's trying an insurance scam?
Well, if she was, it would be quite elaborate.
Why would she bring you all the way from here for a scam?
Maybe because I came all the way from there.
All right, I'll ask your dad to look into it.
Another important topic? How are you?
I'm a little tired. I keep getting phone calls in the middle of the night from this girl in Prague.
You're the one that called us.
It's not the middle of the night.
All right, I'm hoping to get phone calls in the middle of the night from this girl in Prague. Seriously, you can call me whenever.
I know. I want to.
Then do, please. If not, I can always catch you on another podcast. I heard your episode really took off.
Do we have a podcast?
Oh, really? I'm not sure I enjoyed being on air like that.
You're a natural.
I think I'll stick to being a detective. Thank you for your help as always.
It's better than studying. I need the distraction.
So that's what I am, a distraction. Till next time.
Who's calling now?
Ned?
No, it's Adela. I would like to meet for updates to the investigation.
About that, did you have insurance on your necklace?
Why do you ask?
You may need to file a report if I'm unable to find the original gems.
Don't worry about any report. Find who took the gems.
Girl.
I will do my best. I've spoken with everyone on your suspects list. Are you sure you didn't bring the necklace anywhere else? I need to know everywhere you went with the necklace after getting it back from Second Shine.
I stopped by Apparat, but nowhere else. I had some relics on consignment there. I only stopped by to check on their status.
Wrong.
I'll add them to my list.
Stop lying to me.
Before we meet, I would like to follow up on a few more leads.
You have more than one lead.
I know you're anxious, but we can't rush this.
I don't like to waste time.
I understand, and we don't have time to waste. But investigation requires patience.
If you don't want to tell me today, then you can tell me tomorrow.
I'll absolutely reach out when I have more to report.
If that's how you want to proceed.
I will move as swiftly as I can.
Thank you.
She's like, I don't want to waste any more time. Well, I don't have anything to tell you, girl. Can't make me rush this. Could she be trying to absolve herself to frame someone, or could she be genuine? It wouldn't be the first time someone brought me in to investigate their own crime. Also, I love how Ned is like, please call me, please, please, please call me. And Nancy's just like, of course I want to call you. Can I? Oh, I guess I can only use the charger at night when this kid isn't here. That makes sense, I guess. Radek! Also, look, Radek and I are matching.
Hi, Radek. Do you need any help today?
Hi. The rich tradition of the marionettes called you back.
I don't want to help him.
Something like that. Will you be putting on a play today?
Much later. In the meantime, I am still working on a script for a new one.
What will it be about?
You will have to wait and see.
Perhaps I should come another day.
I promise, whenever you do, I will not make you work for free. Again.
Better not.
It was no trouble, Radek. Thanks.
Nancy's like, Ned, you're so helpful. Thanks so much. And then she's like, hi, Radek. Do you need any help today? Please do not feed the cats. They are fed by St. Vitus Cathedral. We promise they are not hungry. Their meows are lies. Where are the cats? Ooh, I can see inside. Do the circle orbit first.
This doesn't seem right.
And then do this orbit afterwards.
This doesn't seem right.
Maybe it's going the other way. Maybe going this way next.
Whoa.
Oh.
Kepler's law in action.
Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. So now...
I think I need more information to crack this one.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to talk to you.
I'm afraid I don't have time to talk about the exhibits today.
Well, good. I don't want to talk to you
That's not why
anyway.
I'm here. I wanted to ask you a few more questions.
If it will not take too long, I have an appointment.
Did you ever examine the gems on Adela Cherna's necklace?
No, I am not a commercial appraiser.
Did you visit Zloty Jewelers while Adela's necklace was there?
It is possible.
So you have visited Zloty Jewelers on more than one occasion.
We are professional colleagues.
But you're not a commercial appraiser, so why would you go there?
You have already asked this question. That's enough.
Talk to you later.
Perhaps.
You're sus. Did I look at this before?
This is the same mark that I saw on Oscar's artifact.
Oh, that's hard to read. Search for my mark to unriddle the box. Order these symbols, then brilliance unlocks. Seek first the jeweled craft of the father of Cain. I gotta write this down. Follow the path of the creature Iosis along Golden Lane. Find the symbol of he who bestowed the honor of the night. Then the winding stars, find whose omen strikes at midnight. We got birds. I think the last one is definitely the crest, because... Oh, a little skeleton. That's the knight's omen at midnight. Is there anything I can look at over here? Oh, wait, can I go in? Ooh. Kings, queens, crowns, and keys.
Wow, that's a big donation.
The donation from that supposedly Wi-Fi protection?
Locked. This doesn't seem right. A new story about an ancient group called the Residente.
People's peril. Save serfs from poverty. The struggle to right the wrongs. Ooh. Sword and shield. Anything over here? Oh, I guess I can ask him about it.
You have a lot of puppets. How many do you have?
10 in total. King Maria Theresa is my newest addition. I couldn't resist making her the star of the show.
Are you sure you only have 10? You mentioned to Merrick you were waiting for him to repair your 12th puppet.
Did I say that? You must have misheard me. I meant 10.
Why are you lying?
But Maria Theresa starred in your show. She didn't need repair.
I'm an actor. I'm not very good with numbers. He knew who I meant.
Yes, I suspect he did. I should get going.
Bye.
Oh, Radek. Radek. Door's open. Be right back. Snoopy. Oh. Ooh. I'm just opening things. My friend, as I am leaving for Rome, I trust that you will take good care of my beloved Mariage. Here's a short list of my regular tasks. Ensure she has fresh food and water and her bowls are clean. Kitty? Clean her litter box as soon as she uses it. Spend time with her daily. She loves affection. Playing with her will help her feel less lonely while I'm away. Keep her indoors at all times as she tends to wander off and get lost. Keep an eye on her health and let me know immediately if there are any changes in her behavior. She sometimes pulls books from the lower shelves. You'll have to put them back sometimes. Thank you. Sincerely, Leo. Can't turn the computer on. Oh, I just took a card. Can I open this drawer? But the drawer is a different color. I want to open the drawer. Where is the kitty? This is part of the thing. Okay. Wait, so the clock, the midnight maybe, is about the clock, so the last one is the skeleton. So I think I'm looking for more of the R's.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Does your grandfather only work here?
Work, yes. Hides at his desk and does who knows what else. Also, yes.
He's pretty secretive then.
My mother would say that is just how he is, always tampering with something, and he should not be disturbed.
You never thought to sneak a peek?
To watch him tinker with puppets? No, thank you. I prefer computers. They are more challenging.
Were you close to your mother?
She passed when I was young. She was everything to me.
I'm sorry. I know what that's like.
I'm sorry to hear that. My mom was killed, hit by a car on an errand, so they say.
You don't sound convinced.
It was the middle of the night. What errand would she run? But my grandfather would say no more about it.
What do you think happened?
She was hit by a car. More than that, I can't know.
I'm very sorry. I could...
No, what's done is done. What about your mother? How did it happen?
Suddenly. Like yours. If you ever need to talk...
It was a long time ago, and we're here now.
Okay.
So you really don't know more about Radek?
He's pretty cute.
I meant about what he does. He's so passionate about his craft, even in our modern age.
I have never asked. He has a mysterious quality to him. I trip over my words when he is around.
That's hard to believe.
It is true. I am not as friendly as I appear.
Okay.
So you don't know how he spends his time?
He speaks mostly with my grandfather. You would have to ask him.
I should get going.
Of course.
Dobry den. Are you looking for Elka?
No.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard of the Residente in Prague?
You are afraid of them?
Should I be?
No. They would not bother tourists.
How do you know that?
Why would they? It attracts the wrong attention.
Have you encountered the Residente? Would you know how to reach them?
They don't bother old men either.
Sure. I bet you're in contact with them.
I should get going.
Yeah. Come back sometime.
Oh, there's an R. It's the Ouroboros. Which one would that be? Golden Lane. Oh, there's another R. Father of Cain is Adam. Still
Locked.
Can't go back here.
Please remember to be careful.
Okay, the last one is definitely the skeleton. What else? Bird, tree. It's either the tree or this. Oh, there's the Ouroboros. Shield. Tree?
I think I need more information to crack this one.
Oh.
This one has a mark on it.
Ooh.
Not so fast. This cannot be removed from the museum.
Okay, I was just looking at it.
You managed to open the artifact?
Yes.
I hope you don't mind. It's kind of what I do.
It does not appear to be damaged, and I had been looking forward to seeing inside. Just make no habit of touching exhibits.
You said I could
understand.
look at it.
I am curious, though.
We found it in the original royal palace structure in the tunnels beneath the castle complex recently. It dates back to the 9th and 10th century.
What are these tunnels?
You have not heard? Tunnels beneath Prague, from the times of nobles and kings. We're in the process of restoring them, but not all are safe.
The artifact seems very old. Whose was it?
Rudolph II. You will not know he ruled from 1576 to 1612, I believe.
Oh, yes, as Holy Roman Emperor. How did you deduce that? You could say I am professionally interested.
We found a note in the same tunnel from a council in his court. Lehman. He helped hide the artifact before the end of his reign.
Now that it's open, what will you do with the artifact?
I will keep it here until I am able to examine it privately and enter it into Degas. What difference is it to you? No more questions. I must go. Please view the exhibits that are open to you.
The tunnels beneath the city were created by floods.
Check.
Okay, check.
That's done. Still have to do. That's done.
Learn about
Can't
the
check that off
Residente.
yet.
Oh, you've made yourself comfortable. Should I get you a coffee?
That would be nice.
You don't have any coffee, do you?
No. I was just being polite.
It's not really polite if I actually wanted one.
Have you heard of the collectibles side of Apparat in Old Town?
I have. Nothing more than a glorified pawn shop, if you ask me.
Adela took her necklace to the shop at one point. Do you think the shopkeeper there, Merrick, would be capable of tampering with her necklace?
Merrick worked in the gem trade for many years. He certainly has the skills. I'm sure he needs the money, what with that tacky little shop.
Who has access to your safe?
Oh,
Only
Nancy.
What
really
kind of
random.
safe is it?
You wouldn't know it. It is very expensive. You think a burglar cracked my safe?
It's worth looking into.
Not even you could crack this safe. Go ahead, try.
Ooh, a challenge.
Vladena, a moment of your time to chat.
Oh dear, it's Oscar. This won't take long.
To chat.
What do you want?
Cool. Oh, we can look at other stuff behind here. Wait, she has the same thing as Marek does. Or Merrick. What? I just took something? Oh, same kind of pen that Elka has? I guess that is trying to say that maybe they're connected. Maybe they're conspiring together. Brooch design. Always solve to get the total. Tick marks reminder. Can I open any of these drawers?
Nice. I love the gems. But it seems there's more to it.
Okay, sun, open, waning, closed. Sun is oval, open is a teardrop, half closed is a circle, and then all the way closed is a rectangle. So it could be referring to the shapes of gems. Biggest oval, yellow, and then the teardrop is green. Then this is pink. What was this? Green. Tick marks reminder. So maybe tick mark is just referring to the decimal up here? Am I supposed to take this? Z. Oh. 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 Okay. Can't move this one. So I can only move these two. Trying to line up these shadows. Oh. Okay. I use this. And I find... Can I rotate this? I don't know what I'm doing. 7.5 times 2. 35 times 2 is 70. 10 times 7. 70. Okay, well that one works. Okay. This lines up because 4.5 times 3 is 13.5, times 4 is 54, minus 9 is 45. And then this is also 45. And then these work because they're 70 equals 70. Okay, so I know this is the positioning. So then I look at each individual one and go back to my order of the oval goes first, and that's 2 tick marks. Oh, no. This, 4.3 times 4. 17.2 equals 2. 4.5 times 3. Pink is a 5. Okay, this one 7 times 5 is 35, so I'm guessing it's just whatever is the last position. So the oval is a 5. Teardrop is 7.5 times 6, which is 45, so 5 again. I feel like I'm so dumb. This is just 7, so I guess it's supposed to be 7. But 7.5 times 6 is 45. So, what, 4 I don't get it. There's something that's not clicking in my brain. I know the order. It's supposed to be the oval, and then the teardrop, and then this, and then the rectangle. And I was looking at the tick mark thing, and I don't get it. Because the only one, like this one comes up as a decimal, this one does not, this one does not, and this one does not. I am resorting to using this as the answer. I don't know how they got the 5457. Like where's the 4 coming from? 7.5 times 6 is 45. You getting the 4 from the first digit? Because that's not what it was saying. I wonder if the guide says anything. I just want to know how they arrived to that answer. So the 13.5, take the 5. Oh, it's saying take the third digit, take the first digit, take the second digit, and take the first digit. Oh, I just thought the tick marks were saying take the decimal point, which was so confusing. That makes so much more sense. See, that makes sense now that I look at it, but reading it, it wasn't clicking in my head. It wasn't. That is how they got the 5457. Okay, I'm glad that I looked at that because that would have really been bothering me for not realizing how they arrived at that conclusion. Anyways, there's no shame at looking up the answer if you can't, because ultimately it's about going through the game and having fun, right? Okay, 5457.
Ladena, you should think better of people.
Snoopy Snoop.
I need to take another look at the Degas file.
Okay. Antique golden necklace. Oh, I guess I'm gonna just take that. Ooh, that's a pretty necklace. Okay, I guess we're just gonna take that. She's not gonna notice at all.
Hugh, I did not think it was possible.
Is this the in-store appraisal log for Adela's necklace?
Yes, it is.
Has the log always been kept in the safe? Could anyone else have accessed it?
It was out while I was working on the necklace. I briefly stepped out with a customer, but no one else was in the store, aside from Oscar. He wanders in here from time to time. Despite all his flaws, I doubt he would do anything to the log.
And all before you tried to update the Degas file.
Yes. Here, just take it. It is of no use to me anymore. The necklace was fake.
I appreciate it. Turns out I'm going to get a coffee after all. Care to join me?
I would love to, but I can't. Very busy, as you can see.
Yeah, where are your customers?
Everything all right? It sounded like you were arguing with Oscar.
He will not let anyone but him evaluate the collection to be put on display.
Isn't that his job?
It was also his job when the other gems were replaced with fakes.
I thought that was before his time.
He was an assistant then. His superior was fired, but he was not. There was also an incident in London, did you know? He seems to bounce from exhibit to exhibit.
Interesting. Do you know if he's ever been questioned in relation to these incidents?
How would I know? I only know that I am qualified to verify the gems, and he won't let me. If I had to guess, probably not. He was never personally in charge of an exhibit. Until now.
Okay.
I should get going.
Good. We are done here.
We are done here.
Check. I should compare this file Vladena gave me with the version on Degas.
Okay. He was an assistant during the time the gems were stolen in London. Suspicious. Hello, I'm gonna take this. I should just keep it with me. So do I download it again? Don't I already have it?
Hello, I am Nancy Drew, and I am not a robot.
Yes.
There's a lot of information here.
Oh, it has...
These documents are the same, but are they?
Oh, am I supposed to highlight over here? Oh. Oh, this one doesn't match. Appraisal was March 5th, and this is March 3rd.
The date is different.
So, what happened to my snow globe? Where is that? Oh. I never looked at that.
Looks like a keyhole.
Ooh.
Looks like a keyhole.
Okay, but I guess that key doesn't work. Screwdriver?
Looks like a keyhole.
No.
I looked into the file you gave me. It doesn't match what's in the Degas file.
I tried to copy the log into Degas because the information didn't match.
Are you saying you tried to doctor the official Degas file?
The entry was wrong. It didn't match the log I wrote. As the registered gemologist and appraiser for the necklace, I should have been the only one to alter the official online entry.
Well, I hope that's the case.
I am the...
You did?
Oh.
Well, it started when I heard you on that podcast. What was it called? My favorite high-stakes heist?
Oh, you saw that?
You were surprisingly well-spoken and so creative, puzzling your way through all those absurd situations.
Doing your research, I guess.
The police in Prague, they do not pay attention to little crimes. I knew you would not fail.
I'm glad I'm here to look into it then.
Okay.
Check. That's done.
What do Frank and Joe have to say? How to work out with the Degas file, and why does thinking of Prague make me crave cake? It's a kartoshka for me. Nancy, if you found anything interesting about the Degas files, Agent Garrett will want to know. Can't say the same about cake, Joe. I've got a mystery to solve. Just found something that could be of interest. Maybe I should give Agent Zane Garrett a call. Oh, well, we'll do that outside the shop. She doesn't need to know our business. Degas stands for Digital Expert Gem Authentication System. Might as well look at something nice while we're at it. Zane.
Agent Garrett?
Yes, Nancy. What can I do for you?
Have you heard of the Residente in Prague?
The supposed crime ring.
So you have. If they are real, it's possible they could be involved.
I'll look into it. I hadn't considered that they would be a force in this day and age, but what you're saying makes sense.
I was finally able to view the necklace's Degas file. I got my hands on the physical log from the jeweler, but the timestamps don't match.
There was a physical log.
Is that unusual?
It's the first I'm hearing of it. They only include a physical log if they can't enter into the Degas file system immediately.
So it's possible the physical log is accurate, and the Degas file was entered after the fact.
Either that, or whoever entered it into the Degas file made a series of mistakes.
Ladena doesn't seem that computer savvy, so it's possible. Anything come up in your investigation that you can tell me about?
Actually, yes. Black market chatter has been hinting at an upcoming big score in a matter of days.
Black market.
Do you think someone could be after the crown jewels?
With the numbers they're throwing around, I wouldn't rule them out. I don't know how they would steal them, though.
They would need all 7 keys. Do you know where the key holders are?
So you've heard the story. I can certainly track them down, but the keys won't be enough. They've added biometric security as well.
So the 7 key holders are themselves a key?
Not all 7. I suspect 1 would be enough.
The Dean of St. Vitus is a key holder. He could be a target.
Why him, especially?
He's planning to leave town so no one will miss him. And no security is protecting his office. I walked right in.
And snooped.
I'm taking these threats seriously. I'll call the local authorities.
I should go now. It might already be too late.
Oh.
Nancy, be careful.
As long as they don't hurt his cat. Hello? Ooh.
Is that a cat meowing?
Kitty. You stuck in here?
I hope the Dean is available to see me now.
Very well, sir. Do you have an appointment?
You know very well I do not. You told me you would contact me, and I have heard nothing.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry for the misunderstanding.
We had this conversation yesterday. The inspection of the crown jewels is happening soon, and I must be a part of it.
Pity. It does appear the inspection has already taken place, and the Dean has already left for his trip.
Oh.
I want you to record that I came searching for him today.
He's aware you came round yesterday, and he apologizes that he could not get back to you before his departure.
Damn. Just start fighting already. Is there a secret entrance? Why is the kitty trapped?
Hello. This is Helena Svoboda, Special Events for the Office of the President. The President has requested that we conduct the official inspection of the crown jewels immediately, rather than next week. As always, this will be a private inspection with the utmost security. We will be in touch with further details. Osva Nesevan. Hello, it's Helena, Special Events with a message for the Dean. The President wanted me to extend his appreciation for your participation in the inspection. And to let you know, everything has passed inspection and the gems are prepared for the upcoming exhibition.
Oh.
Dziękuję za wasz czas.
Oh. Oh. Make time for cafe, check voicemails, reschedule appointment, get new card deck for Rome, ticket 4198. Biometric scan appointment. Crown Jewels inspection. Faith Weekly. The theme for this convocation is rather fittingly the key to learning. Is there anything I can look at over here? Kitty.
This is no ordinary wall decor.
Oh. Why am I taking these out like I know what to do? Oh. Symbols here. The square cross here matches here. Because it corresponds to this, and this is the middle, has 4, and it has stuff on both sides. This might go to the left of it then. So I do think this goes here. There's gotta be a triangle sword here. Then a crown. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe these move down. And there's something above this? Confusing myself. Oh, maybe these don't go straight up and down like this. Like this is separate. Because this is like this. Octagonal cross here to kind of line up with that. Let's just put a crown there for now. This has to be a triangle. I don't know, maybe the hammer? I don't know. I'm gonna cross over here and just square something else. And then it's gotta be some triangle or something. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is definitely wrong. I got this column correct. This went to this side. So, I almost got it, even though I didn't know what I was doing.
There we go. Wait a second. The bookcase moved.
Kitty!
Hi, Kitty. What were you doing back there?
Kitty! Aw. What a good kitty. Is there an achievement for giving it lots of pets? Key bearers were already called together recently during the inspection of the crown jewels, and they even moved it up. Everything passed inspection, so I doubt that they'll bring the key bearers together again just because I have a hunch. Kitty! What a good little kitty. Good boy. Oh.
Leo might be in trouble. I need to report this as soon as possible. Where am I?
Whoa. This is intense. Ooh.
I gotta find a way out.
Can I not? Oh! Oh, jeez.
That way.
Bad news. You didn't live to see it. The good news, the writers are gonna have a blast. Second chance! Oh. What? There's no light. Ah! But it's so dark. You actually got away. The bad news. Wait, what's that over there? I'm turning the brightness up again. Okay, there's nothing to... Okay. Am I just... Is this just a maze? There's no actual puzzle? Okay. Go down this way. Oh. Oh. Is this where I use my key? What? Oh, I was supposed to be trying different paths. Oh. I guess that was the path. Well, it was a little freaky. The police are calling me.
I hope you understand English. I'd like to report a possible missing person, the Dean of St. Vitus Cathedral. I was set to meet with him, but he didn't show.
Why do you believe he is missing?
I went to his office to meet him, and he wasn't there. And I found a secret passage in his office, and his cat was trapped behind it. I noticed one of his playing cards on the ground in the tunnel, but was chased away before I could look any closer by what I assume was a person.
A secret passage? Who is this?
My name is Nancy Drew.
The detective?
He knows me?
Yes. I can verify my identity if you'd like.
Must be from my podcast.
That won't be necessary. The passages underneath the city are not serviced and are very dangerous. Only a few are accessed by tour groups. Recently, floods have destroyed many of the passageways. Do not go back inside.
Oh, all right.
We will send an officer to the dean's workplace and home.
Thank you. I also found a plane ticket on his desk, and he did mention he was going out of town. Can you check additional records to see if he took a different flight?
Yes, we can.
Great. That's all I can ask.
Would you like to file a report regarding the man who chased you?
No. I know something was there, but I would like to keep focus on the Dean.
Okay. We will call back this number once we have something to report.
Okay. Adela's gonna be like, where's my update on my case? Okay, you'll be waiting in the cafe. I almost got killed.
Adela, what's wrong?
It's my computer.
I got this scary pop-up, and now it won't respond to anything I do.
Let me take a look. I recognize this handiwork. Someone has tried harder this time. Let's see what I can do. Here you go. It's...
Pani, where did you learn that?
Apparat's shopkeeper taught me. I had a similar problem and went to her for help.
Do you have an update?
The theft of your jewels may have been a launch pad, a dry run, for stealing what they're really after.
And what do you believe that is?
I hear the crown jewels are going on display. A rare occasion.
Is it possible? I don't know that there is a connection, but the gems in my mother's necklace are from the same era as the crown jewels. They wouldn't even be fake. They could reasonably be used as a convincing substitute for the real royal jewels. When would they strike?
Within a number of days. They must have a plan for getting all 7 keys.
You know the history. I would expect nothing less of you. They would not need all 7 official keys if they make their own.
How could they do that?
For centuries, alchemists were part of the royal courts. If King Leopold II's royal alchemist made the original keys, the plans may still be in his workshop.
You really do know your history. The workshop must be long gone by now.
If it exists anywhere, I imagine it would be somewhere around the castle complex.
So the brightness is now crazy again.
Have you had this kind of computer trouble before?
No, not to my knowledge.
Whoever tampered with our computers wanted us to know.
Yes, the thought crossed my mind.
Have you heard of the Residente in Prague?
Yes, but this is a history lesson. We do not have Residente today.
What makes you so sure?
They have done nothing in decades. You waste your time with this.
I'll see what more I can find and let you know.
Well, if it would stop a greater crime, then please continue.
I will. Thank you.
Girl, just let me do my job.
Are you here for coffee? Or questions?
Questions.
A little bit of both. Have you heard of the Residente in Prague?
You are romantic. A secret conspiracy of criminals haunting the streets of Prague.
Have you ever encountered them?
If I have, I didn't know it.
What if she was part of it?
Do you know where they keep the crown jewels?
They have replicas on display.
The real ones.
In a vault in the castle complex, no?
Adela told me that King Leopold II had a royal alchemist in his court.
This does not surprise me. We have an entire section on alchemy here. Books in English, too.
Do you believe that he had a workshop? Could it still be around here?
A hidden workshop? I have heard of hidden passages. I remember. They have an exhibit on alchemy at the castle.
The one overseen by Oscar Dvorak?
If you say so.
This cafe is amazing. It's been here a long time.
Yes, centuries.
Always serving coffee?
Coffee was brought here in the 1700s. A Turkish peddler brought the mysterious drink to Bohemia, serving it in this very spot. It was considered a rare and exotic drink that few could afford. The rulers even determined it was only to be served to the royals and nobles. They say that members of my family long past were among the first to enjoy this delicacy. But today, I'm happy to say our coffee is served to all.
Was this cafe passed on to you?
In a way, different regimes owned all of the businesses here. My family struggled to keep it, as I do today.
I can see that you do love your work.
It is the history that makes me stay, knowing how hard some have had it. I can't bring myself to leave. It is not that I have never wished to leave, to try something new. I would love to be a writer or to travel the world like you and Adela. For me, I have my recipe book to write in, and I make coffees from around the world. For now, that will have to do.
Free Patrizia! You deserve to be free.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to work with.
Anytime. You ask the best questions.
I do.
You just missed today's play. Actually, you didn't. It was the same as yesterday's.
I wondered if you'd still be here. I had a few history questions for you.
Lay them on me.
Nancy, you can't ask him if you finished a script when he didn't even tell you about it and you just found out because you were snooping. Watch him be part of the Residente and he's like, I gotta tell the world about it, subtly, through my puppeteering, because I'm part of it.
Did you finish the Residente script?
It's still a work in progress. I'm not really sure how to end it.
Why is that?
Because the Residente haven't finished yet.
Most people I spoke with believe the Residente disbanded quite a long time ago.
I'm not most people.
His play about the Residente, he's part of it because he's like, they're not finished yet, because I know. And he was asking about his 12th puppet to, what's his name, Martin, about the 12th puppet to fix it. And they both got the call at the same time, so they're both part of it. Maybe Elka is also part of it too, but I don't know. I feel like her grandfather's keeping secrets from her. And maybe the Residente had something to do with her mother's death. I don't know. I think he's in cahoots with the grandfather for sure.
Do you believe alchemy still has a place in today's world?
The alchemy of those days is a dying art. Like my marionettes. Sometimes I think leaving the past in the past might be simpler.
Why is it a problem? You're keeping your traditions alive.
I might have been better off sticking with video games.
Okay.
Do you know specifically who originally made the 7 keys?
Yes. It is said that Leopold II's royal alchemist made them. Alchemy was a science back then, and kings kept alchemists in their court. You can see evidence of this all over Prague, down to the smallest detail. Nothing mystical about forging keys, of course.
Do you know his process for forging them?
Merrick knows better than I do.
Merrick, that's
I
his
make
name.
marionettes dance, but don't really make them physically. He's a master craftsman. Marionettes, keys, you name it.
And he's going to help the Residente create the keys.
Thanks for your expert analysis. I'll keep it all in mind.
Of course. Oh, Nancy, before you go, have you ever read Kafka's Metamorphosis?
No.
Not yet, but I know the story.
Then you know. The real monsters in Prague, they don't always look it.
You're a monster! I'm going to take your mugshot right now. Ooh, look at all those pores. Gotta take more photos. You, sir.
Dobre den.
Alchemy seems to be a large part of Prague's history and continues to be relevant today. Do you know anything about the alchemists of the old royal courts?
I learned many skills from those times. I fix old marionettes and automatons, but some tricks got lost along the way.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't turn lead into gold?
Ha. I would not be here if I could. I mean, for example, the old case right there.
Oh, the
What about
blocks. Those ingots are
It
lead.
belonged to an alchemist from centuries ago, sometime during the 16th century. I could never find a way to open it without breaking it. That I won't do.
May I give it a closer look?
Please, be careful.
On his desk and the jeweler's desk are lead.
Do you know how they molded the 7 keys that lock up the crown jewels?
Not molds, schematics. In those days, they wrought keys in a forge and hammered them into shape. Strong iron made them sturdy, but not the 7 keys. They are more delicate. So they say.
If the schematics for the original keys still exist, where would they be?
Hidden. If they were hidden by the alchemists who made them, they would have locked them away somewhere they could never be found. But not with a key.
With magic.
Then how? Do you think they still exist?
Alchemists were very clever. The schematics could have been destroyed by now.
You have filled a few holes in my knowledge. Thank you.
At least someone is interested in what I know.
You're thinking of Elka? To me, daughter or granddaughter, sometimes spending time together is enough.
You have filled holes in my knowledge. You filled the holes. This one? Oh. Interesting.
How often do you need to work with the Dean of St. Vitus?
I have tried to work with him on numerous occasions, but his secretary seems to run an unusually tight schedule.
Can you explain why you were so keen to meet with him?
How would you know that?
He invited me to visit him at St. Vitus. I was in the area.
If you must know, I wanted to schedule the inspection appointment at the cathedral. That is all.
Have you heard of the Residente in Prague?
You don't need to worry about them. Prague is perfectly safe for tourists.
Have they ever been connected to jewel thefts?
You have an imagination. Perhaps in the past, yes. But now?
What do you know about alchemy in the old royal court?
I put the alchemy exhibit together myself.
Is it a personal interest of yours?
The exhibit is over there. I don't have time to talk you through it, but you can go read it yourself. You might not understand it all, so come back and ask questions if you have any.
You're saying I'm dumb.
That's a generous offer.
Secretary is still not here. Where's the kitty? I'm gonna go back down here. You can't stop me. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Oh, I guess we can text Ned. Have you heard of a group called the Residente? Should I have? They follow a long tradition of theft in Prague. So they stole Adela's necklace? Maybe. The necklace seems too small a score for them. If they're after something bigger, you know what I'm going to say. I'll watch my back. I will. Smiley face. Call the police.
Not available. I'll track down a different lead.
Oh! I did not notice that. Oh. Ooh, trial and error puzzle. There we go.
Let's take a closer look. Have I seen the symbol before? Have I seen the symbol before?
Need the jewel. Can I tell him I opened it?
Dobre den.
No.
I should get going.
Begin the tour if you dare.
Just need to
Follow
borrow
the
this.
It's a good thing they added a run feature, otherwise this would be really annoying. And I guess I could always change the classic mode, but meh, I don't mind this mode. Ooh. Shazzy. Oh. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Another key.
A little key.
I like how we're just gonna leave the box open.
I found a secret compartment in your puppet case.
The marionettes and their shows aided the Czech people through many wars. This compartment is no surprise to me.
Doesn't even ask what's inside.
I should get going.
Yeah, come back sometime.
Maybe you can call the secretary?
Prosím.
Hello. I hope English is all right. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm trying to reach the dean.
English is quite all right. I'm afraid Mr. Sokol is not available at the moment.
I'm investigating a case. Maybe I could speak with you.
If I can be of any help.
Do you know why Oscar Dvorak is trying to reach the dean?
He's not disclosed his agenda to either of us.
Why do you think he wants to meet?
As head of the Gems exhibit in the museum, he has no oversight on the cathedral or its renovation. He has lodged several memos on the subject.
What does he want?
I can only surmise he wants unfettered access to the treasures of the cathedral that he has no respect for.
Oh, burn.
Is Leo avoiding Oscar Dvorak?
It is my duty as his secretary to filter through priorities.
You never told him.
I filtered, ma'am.
He filtered.
Does the cathedral hold any precious treasures?
There are many priceless artifacts entombed with our saints here, and of course the crown jewels.
I'm sorry, what? The crown jewels are in the cathedral.
Where they lie, I truly cannot say, but I believe they are secure in a vault beneath us.
Who has access to them?
Not me, I can assure you. As for the rest, it is not my place to say.
Yep, you do sound British.
You sound British. How did you come to work for the dean?
I'm native Czech. I watched a great deal of telly growing up and studied in England.
I could have sworn that you had trouble speaking Czech.
I find many problems disappear on their own if I only speak in English.
Clever.
My job is to filter, ma'am. That's what I do.
Thank you for your time.
Of course. When the dean returns, I will let him know that you called.
Or not, because you
Please
filtered.
do.
What if I tried calling the unknown number?
Now isn't a good time.
Oh. What do I do now? Talk to Elka?
Hello.
She's got nothing to say. What do I have? Okay. I have this key. I have necklace log, laptop, iron key. Oh, I forgot. Can I use this in
Looks
here?
like a keyhole. Whoa, the inside moved.
Interesting. The floods below hide secrets lost. What does it mean? I feel like it's gotta be in here. I think it's definitely got something to do with the murals. This looks like the snow globe.
How has nobody ever found this? It's just begging to be solved.
It's just begging to be solved. Oh.
Let's shine a light.
Oh. Cute. Okay, I got it. Ooh, secret passage.
Whoa, this must be the old alchemy lab.
Ooh. Fancy schmancy. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. It's giving Curse of Blackmore Manor vibes. Okay, it's definitely showing these symbols. I guess I'll write this. Where's my pen? Just writing these symbols in order. I don't know if it starts at the water or ends there, but we'll just note it could be in either way.
What a curious cabinet.
Very cool. Symbols of alchemy. Ooh. Okay. So we got that we need to unlock. Anything on the shelves? Ooh. Mortar and pestle. Ooh. Cauldron. Very cool. So I think this is a good stopping point. Things are starting to ramp up. We found the alchemy lab. We know the dean is in trouble. We've solved a few more puzzles. We're getting there. I think after this it'll be maybe one more episode and the game will be finished. Still have mixed feelings about the game. I don't know, the storyline feels a little bit disjointed in some way. I don't know really how to describe it. It's just like, I don't know, maybe it's just because of how different it is to the other games, which is fine. Like, I understand it's going to be a different game. In the next part, I'll maybe have a better way of wording my thoughts and opinions on it. But for now, I hope that you enjoy this episode. Stay tuned for part 3, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, you stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi, Kitty. What were you doing back there?